Hello, my name is Helen. I live in Athens, and I decided to make this video because I was inspired by Mimi Ikonn and the beautiful video that she had done on her birthday that was called Birthday Good Deeds. So what Mimi did was that she decided to make something completely different for her birthday, and instead of making this day all about her, she decided to serve other people in different ways. So September 18th of 2015, this year, I turned 25, and I decided to do something sort of similar for my birthday, but you know, all those things that I could personally afford and do. So the first thing that I decided to do was to give some of my clothes that I'm no longer wearing, that did not fit me, or for whatever reason that just have no use in my closet. I decided to give them to people who are in need, and I generally do that every time I go through all my clothes and see what I'm not wearing anymore. I believe it's a good idea to recycle your clothes, and maybe if you don't want to give to people that you don't know, maybe you could give it to a friend that will have a better use of that particular item. So that was the first thing. Those are the clothes that I've picked, and I hope someone else will enjoy them way more than I did. Γεια να δώσω κάποιο ροχαλάκι. Ναι, ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ. Να είστε καλά, ευχαριστώ, γεια σας. Γεια σας. The second thing was that I called an organization that is located here in Greece, and it's called Χαμόγελο του παιδιού, and they provide houses for basically homes for children who are in need, who are no longer with their families for different reasons, and they have like this little small community which is like family sort of, and I called them and I asked what they need and if I somehow could help. So they told me that it would be a great idea if I could bring some food, and they gave me a list of different things that they would like me to bring, and that's what I did. But it didn't happen exactly on my birthday. My birthday was on Friday, but for many reasons I just couldn't do it that day. Not because I was celebrating. I was occupied otherwise. On Sunday, I went there with all those things that I bought from supermarket, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I am unemployed. I just used the money that I finally received from my practice, and I just decided that it would be a good thing to do. I couldn't give much, but it was as much as I could at that particular moment in my life. But also I wanted to make it a bit more special and a bit more personal, so I decided to make some desserts for them. And if you are from Soviet Union, you probably know those desserts. They're called areshki. They're small biscuits with filling, the filling is condensed milk, which has been caramelized. They're extremely sweet, but as a child I remember that I loved them so much, so I thought it would be a great thing to do. So that's what I did. I made them homemade cookies, and I took these cookies, I took all that food, and I brought it to them. In reality, it's that they didn't allow me to go upstairs to meet the children, but I was completely okay with that, since they're doing it to protect the kids, and since they don't know who I am and what are exactly my intentions. I understand the reason why I was not allowed to be there. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, the reason why I decided to do it, it's for the kids. So whenever I was allowed or was not allowed to be there, it's okay. Оставшееся всего ничего. Вот так и живем.
So I just came back from a family house in Moscato, and I just gave them food and desserts, and they actually gave me a check that I brought that food to them. Not that I asked for it, neither that I needed it, but they still did, so I got proof now to show everybody that I've done that. Yeah, they said that it would be better for me not to go upstairs to see the kids because it will be not very comfortable for them, and since they don't know me, they don't know who the hell I am, so I definitely wanted to make them feel uncomfortable because they're sure they've been already through enough things they growing up with other families, so I definitely didn't want to create any sort of inconvenience for them. So since the lady that I was taking care of them told me that it would be better if I would not go upstairs, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll go with it. I won't have any problem with this because you know the better for the kids. What is better for them. Yep, so that's what I did.
And the last third thing that I decided to do was to give some food to homeless cats. A friend of mine, his name is Anna, she kind of generally feeds cats around the area, and they just gather around her house and waiting for her to come home and give them food. So I decided it would be a great thing to do just to give her food so that she could give them food. And I have to say the cats thoroughly enjoyed it, and I was very, very much pleased looking at them eating. Yes, I don't know how much does it count as a birthday good deed or whatever, but they definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, and I'm absolutely sure that for Mimi it would count as a birthday good deed. Agapas.
Può cadere stazione se non è la stessa. E allora non so chi è. E si trova in mezzo.
Fenete. Ты где, на крестике? I really didn't want to make this video because I was too scared and too afraid to upload it, and I don't really know what people would say. But eventually I decided that it is a good thing, and I actually thought that Mimi was very brave by doing so and uploading that video on YouTube. Even though I know that there are going to be tons of people who would say, like, if you did something good, what do you expect? Like uploads or whatever? Just shut up about it. But the reason why I eventually decided to make a video about it, it's because I was inspired by what Mimi did. Maybe someone else will be inspired by what I did, and this way it will not stop here. And it made me feel that I matter, that my choices do matter, that I can make a difference. And if we gather collectively and did something nice to each other, just, you know, be nice to each other. Not necessarily give clothes or food or whatever, just be nice to each other. It would be a much better place to live in. And Mimi, if you're watching this, first of all, I would like to say that I love you. Thank you so much for the inspiration. Thank you so much for that idea. I hope that one day I will meet you in person, I will give you a hug, and I will tell you how much you mean to me. So, have a beautiful day, no matter where in this world you live, and just enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. I cannot speak to a camera. It's horrible thing. Hello, my name is Helen. I am from... I don't even know where I'm from. I mean, it's November. No, Stupid girl. It's you. Like, yeah. You can check her out.